Hi, my name is Michaela Harris. I appreciate you reaching out to Christian for this video. We like making these for businesses because we hate seeing people get ripped off by lead gen companies, and we like to show people some of the more effective ways of how you can customize online marketing to better your specific business. And so there's a few things here. I have made these videos for bin cleaners before, and in every case, a lot of people don't know that garbage can or bin cleaners actually exist. So that's evident because when you go to take a look at what terms people are actually typing into Google, Google works really based off buyer intent. So basically those people who know what they're looking for. So in order to be able to utilize, those Google searches for people to find your business, they have to know that businesses like these exist, and based off those search terms, there are not that many people across the entire US that search for these companies. It means a lot of people don't actually understand that they exist. I certainly didn't before about a week ago. So with that, for this side of your business, I would recommend going towards social media ads. Social media ads work really good to target specific demographics, especially if you go the Facebook ad route. You can target specific demographics of people and be able to put yourself in front of a lot of these people that might not know they need it, but once they see it, they're like, oh, hey, that would be really nice. So social media ads work a lot better to target people who don't know they need something, but now they do. Now that they know that it exists, versus Google works better for services that people already know exist and are already searching for on a regular basis. So what I would recommend is that if you're also doing pressure washing, which I believe that you are because you're doing residential and commercial pressure washing, I would do the bin cleaning side as social media ads, and then do your pressure washing business as search engine optimization and targeting those people who are searching for it on Google. That's where I think the most benefit from your company is going to come from. So in order to rank your website, in order to capitalize on all the people that are looking for pressure washing services in your area, you're going to want to make sure your homepage has about usually the homepage needs about 1,500 to 2,000 words of authoritative content, and with the fact that you do bin cleaning and pressure washing, it would be good to have your homepage targeted towards all of that for your main service area, and then to have your bin cleaning and pressure washing services listed on separate service pages, and then having your additional locations that you serve listed out on separate pages as well, because they'll have their own search volume. Now, your Google business profile, in order to outrank people in the map section, you're going to want to get more photos, reviews, and citations in them. Now, citations are just going to be listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on this business profile. Now, if I take a look here, if I do pressure washing in Gloucester, New Jersey, I really hope I said that right. As a potential customer, I'm going to see the top 3 businesses and maps in the first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to that second page, and most won't even click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order to maximize the amount of people using your services. And now I will say that when you do this for the pressure washing side, people are going to come across the bin cleaning side on your website when they get there. So it's going to be another one of those things that when people are looking for a pressure washer, they may not know that bin cleaning exists, but they're going to stumble across it on your webpage when they're looking for something else. And they're probably going to have that thought in their head, hey, I didn't know that existed, but it would be really nice to have. So it's also going to help expand that other business, even if people are not intentionally looking for that to begin with. Now, this is what we call a buyer intent keyword. These are going to be the ones that you want to target. And I will say that even if the tool that I'm about to show you doesn't pick up on a lot of search volume for certain specific areas like Gloucester, Camden, Cherry Hill, any of those, even though it may not pick up on all of them, you can still target specific areas because there will be people looking for specific companies within their specific little area. So even if you initially don't see a lot of search volume, this is still super beneficial. So if you want to reach people in Cherry Hill, you can put Cherry Hill as an additional location on your website. And on those back pages, you want about 500 to 750 words. And then, of course, you're going to be putting these keywords throughout your website so Google knows what to rank you for. But again, targeting those other little areas is going to help. Even if you don't initially see a lot of search volume for them, it can actually end up helping your company tremendously. So this is your top competitor for that search. And this is the statistics behind his website. And overall, let's see, his UR and DR is pretty low, especially for over 30,000 backlinks. This is how trustworthy and powerful your website is in search engines' eyes, and is influenced by backlinks, which are just links from another website back to yours. It's basically a huge popularity contest to rank on Google. You want high-quality, powerful sites pointing back to you and basically giving you an endorsement by putting your link on their site. What's important is are those keywords. So if you can go and find those keywords that you need, great. If you're servicing small populated areas, sometimes this tool won't pick up all the keywords for that area just because it may not be a high search volume. But you can see here, pressure washing in New Jersey, 40 searches. Power washing in New Jersey, 100 searches. You can come down here and get some of those more specific ones, like power washing in Cherry Hill, 80 searches. Pressure washing in Cherry Hill, 60 searches. And again, you can keep going down this list all day long. You're going to have, let's see, Turnersville. Well, that's car wash. But basically, for any of those little neighborhoods all around Camden and Gloucester that you serve are going to have their own search volume. And then if you wanted eventually to expand to the Philadelphia area, there are going to be words for that as well that you can target. So it's important to be able to know that you can target those as well if you want to search those areas. So 200 here for power washing in Philadelphia, pressure washing Philadelphia, 100. Let's see, power washing Philadelphia, 200. And again, what I want you to see here is that there is a lot of potential for growth for your company, and the way I would structure that is making sure your website is structured as your homepage will target all of your services. That way, if you rank on Google for pressure washing, people are going to stumble across the bin cleaning on your website. And then, of course, you can also target people looking for bin cleaners, or not really looking for bin cleaners, but target specific demographics. Put your service for bin cleaning in front of them. And even though they don't know that it existed before, they're going to see it and they're going to want to utilize it because, hey, I didn't know I needed that, but now I do. So, ultimately, I want you to see that there is growth for your business. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about this. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.